welcome to my video presentation for English Professional Interaction prepared for my course instructor Teech. Today, I, Intan Nurfairuz Binti Daut, and my partner Najihah Binti Shaik Hussein want to present to you a topic which is quite serious and very important. It is about forgetting names in the office. As all of you knows, we sometimes tend to forget people's name. The simplest explanation to this is because we are not interested to do so. But in the office, it is important to remember our colleagues' name. By remembering their names, the person will feel very important and respected. A connection or a good relationship will be formed. When you have a good relationship with your colleagues, you are far more likely to be respected and successful in your work. So now presenting my first point for forgetting names in the office. The first point is when you forget a person's name, it will create an awkward situation when you are having a conversation with them. Remembering a person's name is a very crucial thing in personal and business relationship. First, it creates a better relationship with the other person you are conversing and will exceedingly more comfortable to be around with you if you can remember their names. This simple thing can make them feel like they have more to a connection with you. By remembering their names, any interaction or business things that you have with them will be more comfortable and the awkward situation will not exist. I want to show you a cutscene of a video that I watched. So this guy over here is trying to remember the name of the person who approached him.
How can I not remember his name? What if I say the wrong name? He won't think I respect him. He meets people constantly, and he was able to remember my name. What if he fires me? I'm too soft to live on the street. I don't even have any discernible talents. There's no way I could get another job. I might as well go home and kill myself. God damn it, what is his name?
I'm good, buddy. How are you?
I'm good. It's nice to see you. I'm sure I'll see you later.
Yeah.
The conversation become awkward because he is being careful to address him. This scenario is very familiar with everyone. As you can see in the video, Carl didn't know the name of the person who approached him. When the conversation started, it became very awkward because Carl didn't know how to address him. So he keeps giving him nicknames and speak uncomfortably throughout the entire conversation. Carl didn't even ask his name. People will appreciate it if you use their name to greet them, such as saying, "Hi there, nice to meet you, Teech." If you forgot or can't remember their name, please do not afraid to ask them. People would rather you ask than having you speak uncomfortably throughout the entire conversation, skirting around thinking about what their names are, although it is very ideally to remember their name initially. So next for my second point for forgetting names in the office. My second point is when you forget someone's names, you will feel less confident to have a conversation with them. All of you must have this kind of experience. When you forget someone's names, you can't seem to recall any information about them at all. When this situation happens, you will be automatically feel less confident to have a conversation with them. In the office, if you approach someone with less confidence, people will think that you have a problem with your communication skill. Having people to judge you like that may ruin your reputation as a professional worker. Now let's look for the video scene that I watched.
Hey there.
Shit. How does he know my name? Maybe he's a messenger. No, he doesn't have a name tag. 5 times. They say you'll remember it if you say it 5 times, but it never seems to work. Okay, rack your head. John? He kind of looks like a John. Is he one of the CEOs I met last week? Oh my god, I think he is. Shit! How can I not remember his name? What if I say the wrong name? He won't think I respect him. He meets people constantly, and he was able to remember my name. What if he fires me? I'm too soft to live on the street. I don't even have any discernible talents. There's no way I could get another job. I might as well go home and kill myself. God damn it, what is his name?
As you can see in the video, Carl didn't remember the person name who approached him. Carl is afraid that the person is from the high up, so he
Buddy.
didn't have any confidence
How are
at
you?
all when talking to the
Good.
person who approached him.
Nice to see you. I'm sure I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will. Champ?
In conclusion, forgetting someone's names can make you feel less confident when you try to approach them. The lack of confidence will affect your abilities to reach your full potential in works. For example, your communication skills, your social skills, and others. Your communication skills will be affected because you don't know who you are talking to. You don't know the information about them at all. So, the word you will be using will be limited. You cannot go for a long conversation with them. Next, your social skill will be greatly affected too, because you don't have the confidence to approach people. So the good news is, we can rewire our brain with focus and attention to boost up our confidence levels. You need to focus about our surrounding and try to remember all of our colleagues' names so that we have the confidence to talk with them in the future. Next, pay attention to your colleagues when they are introduce themselves so that you can remember their name for a long time. Have some confidence to ask them their name if you can't seem to recall it or don't remember it. I'm sure they will not be angry with you. So that's my first and second point. I would like to pass the next point to my partner. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Miss Intan. So for the next point is, first, let's take a look at the problem. The problem is failure to store any information about the person. It is important to remember our colleagues' names. Firstly, this is because we work among them. Secondly, to show our interest and respect for the individuals that we are interact with. Often, we really do want to remember, but we keep finding ourselves forget it anyway. This may be because our underestimate to remember something to be dangling on the tip of our tongue. And we know there's a specific word we want to use, but we just cannot retrieve it from the memory. Fortunately, almost all words have synonyms, and although they may not be just the one we wanted, they will do in a pinch. Our conversation with colleagues is none the wiser about our memory lapse. But people's names don't have synonyms, and there are also no substitutes. A common name may be forgettable because it does not strike in our mind as interesting, or because you know multiple people with that name. On the other hand, a rare name may be easy to recognize but harder to recall. So, in my opinion, I place a great value when connecting with other people. And one of the easiest way to make someone feel recognized is to remember and speak their name. Let's take a look at the video. The video shows that the man with light blue shirt failed to remember the man's name. Let's face it, blanking on someone's name whom you have met before is fully embarrassing. But it is understandable. When we meet someone, we have a lot to take in, starting from their appearance to the conversation and to other distractions happening around us. Thus, remembering name is important on so many levels. So, the solution for the problem is put up an organization board or chart at the office. In the scope of office matter, by putting a list of employees with picture, it will be very easy way to figure out the name of your colleagues. Its purpose is to illustrate the reporting relationship and chains of command within the organization of the company. Employee name and title or job positions are generally depicted in box or circle with line linking them to other employees and department. For the new employees, it is very valuable resources as it helps them to learn name and the titles and also to better understand where they fit into the overall corporate structure. Besides, the new hired employees always get names thrown at them constantly. So the board can be a great tool to find out who all those people actually are. Also, any existing employees, in fact, can benefit from having their co-worker name, photos, and position at their fingertips. For the last point, is about the problem with miscommunication among the employees. Miscommunication is a common problem in most of the companies. It has negative effects that may affect the company performance and employees. Forgetting someone's name can also cause miscommunication at the workplace. Many managers or co-workers are only concerned about themselves and sometimes treat others as competitors or even strangers. Forgetting someone's name in the scope of miscommunication, it could be that the person are not paying enough attention about the surrounding and their colleagues, and also they felt that it is not really important to take care of. Communication is the most important and basic activity of a company. In workplace, communication is becoming more complex because of work activities and multicultural environments. The diversity of the cultures in the workplace of today can lead to misunderstanding, miscommunication, and missed opportunities for the improvement of the workers. Companies are required to focus more on communication so that they can effectively increase job satisfaction in workplace. Lack of good communication lead to actions not complete. Sometimes, management can end up being out of touch with the staff that it needs to motivate so that the company can operate at full potential. When there is no touch with the colleagues, this can lead to as simple as forgetting their name. The video shows that the man with light blue shirt asked his female co-worker about the other guy. The female co-worker wrongly named the man with black hair as Carl, the IT man. As you can see, the female co-worker also did not alert the presence of her own colleague in the company. We can see there is a miscommunication is happening. The solution for the problem is to be alert about the existence of the colleagues. We have to always alert about the existence of the colleagues in the company. Yes, as we know, every employee has their own responsibilities to handle, but it won't hurt to at least get to know your own colleagues. Ignoring your own colleagues will affect the company's performance. This is more crucial than forgetting their names. Therefore, Try to balance of doing the work tasks and also socialize with your colleagues to know them better. The benefit is to make you more of a valued person. We all work in the same company, and we need each other to build up the reputation of the company. Of course, we need to communicate with other colleagues well. Forgetting their name may become common and acceptable, but ignoring them is another serious problem. Finally, it may be concluded that forgetting a name is a very common problem, and everyone will face it. If we want to make a good impression on our colleagues, the first thing to do is to bear in mind and alert the name of the colleague in the introduction session. Moreover, the colleague will appreciate and have a good impression on us. That's all from me and my partner, Intan Nurfairuz. Thank you.